Hey, what's going on, everybody? Guess what day it is? Guess. That's right, it's Hump Day. Dave back again, and with High Grade Wednesday, or a real grade, either way. 1/144 scale stuff is what I'm trying to do on Wednesdays. But this week I decided not to do a Build Fighters kit and or a real grade, and I wanted to do up this bad boy. So this was actually from my friend. You guys know him as Big Z. I know him as Chris Ziegler. You know, he's a great artist and a painter, and he actually took second place on the GBWC 2013 online for North America. Won himself a nice silver trophy, a couple kits, and this was one of the prizes they ended up winning. Now, I actually own the Zaku that won, and I'm very proud to have that in my display, along with several other things that both he did, and like Justin and good lord, I have quite a few. What was it, Thanos? Anyway, I'm getting off track. So I thought this week I would do something different and bust this out and do this. Now, I know a lot of collectors out there are actually crying a little bit. They're like, no, it's limited edition, there's only X amount of made. Yes, there were only X amount of made of the smoke black clear for the 2013 GBWC contestants, and I have one of them. And what's the point in having something like this if it's just going to sit in the box on the shelf collecting dust, never be touched? So I'm going to build it and put it on my shelf proudly. So we'll get this out of the way, and next up we have the instruction manual, which I believe is just your typical if you were wondering why I was pausing for, I was listening because I've already filmed this once and the stupid camera was on a certain point in the focus settings where it but if you guys notice, I did actually get my ticking sound taken care of. I actually had to take apart my microphone. There was some loose components inside, so I don't know if that was from shipping to begin with, but it seemed like the warmer it got as it was going, the louder it was getting. I tightened down some screws and stuff, and it appears to have fixed it, so I am very pleased with that. So getting on to the manual, this is for the RX-78-2 Gundam version G30th. This is a 1/144 scale, high grade, though you know, with all the panel lines and everything, it kind of looks like it could have been a real grade, other than the frame is not that nice. A little funny story, my very first Gundam kit, just a flat out, was a master grade RX-78-2 or RX-78-3. It was the one with the Gatling gun and everything, because I thought it looked freaking good and cool, and I built it in a couple hours, and I saw the size of it and I was like, what did I get myself into? And it wasn't until I started checking out some of the forums and I met some people like Gamera Ben Ray and things like that, that I was like, okay, well, you know what, there's some cooler suits out there that I don't have to shop at freaking Hobbytown for. So anyway, I digress. Going over the manual. Manual says 2009, so this is just basically a rehash of a kit. So nothing special there. Let's see, we'll flip over. On this side, you've got specs. Staying in at 18 meters, 43.4 tons. I believe that's why it is. Let's see here. So just showing you shield on the back, bazooka. You've got the mace there, beam saber. One of the things I do find hilarious, though, is on the master grade 1/100 scale, I remember that the chain was plastic. And I think it's hilarious that the high grade actually has a metal chain, that being this. I was actually pleasantly surprised by that. So we flip it open. you get shots of the actual big boy. You get showing colors, where they go for what. Let's see, some of your other high grades, master grades, perfect grades. I have one sitting in the closet. Can't wait to get to. I also have a specialty one, which I believe was a 2003 black and gray. So I have that one too. So going over here, you have the parts runners. There are only 3. That's right, 3. A, B, and C, and then the PC joints, but only half of them get used, as you can see here. Says no glue, nippers, tweezers. Going over the instructions, you can see the do's and don'ts. You can see building the chest piece, adding on the sabers, the V-fin, shoulders, arms, more arms. Let's see here, attaching the arms, building the feet, legs, hips, torso, attaching everything, beam rifle, bazooka, chainmail, your color guide, what it looks like all lined up, and I think that's it. So there's that. Now let's get to the meat of things. And you're wondering why I have a white background. This is why, because otherwise this doesn't show up. Alright, so this is runner A, and if you guys can see clearly, you've got feet, top, bottom, let's see here, waist, shield bit, chest, arms, thrusters. You get 4 hands, you get the collar piece, some waist sections on here. Runner B, you get the beam saber, leg pieces, top of feet, ankle guards, V-fin, head, let's see here, torso section, back of shield, let's see here, arm pieces, shoulders. So as with a typical high grade, there's not a lot, but there is a lot of panel lining details and stuff, so this should look interesting. My only concern and the only turn off that I've ever had on the clear kits is that you can see, you know, the ports for, you know, the plugs on the inside. Now I'm not a big fan of that, but we'll see what this ends up looking like all done. You get the bazooka pieces, you get the mace, I think this is the handle / anchor for the mace, and you get the beam rifle. So again, you get the PC runner. Like I said, half of these don't even get used. Don't throw them away though. Save them. Throw them in your parts bin, because they can and will come in handy later. Last but not least, as we went over before, you have the chain for the mace. And let's see here, to not forget our giant sticker sheet, you do get 2 gray stickers, and they're on this foil sheet. You get 2 gray stickers, you get the front and back head camera in red, and then you get the eyes in the gold with the red and black, and that's it. You know, 5 stickers. So, you know, they're not a big one for the stickers on these. So I want to thank you guys for sticking around. Come back on Friday. I'll have this all done up, and we will go over it, review it, and put it on the shelf. Again, thank you for sticking around, watching my videos, and supporting me. And I will talk to you guys all later. Everyone have a great day. Peace out.